Okay, my name is Martin Latham and I work for the National Apprenticeship Service. I'm an employer accounts manager for the Staffordshire area, and my role is to raise awareness and promote apprenticeships as a key route for employers who wish to recruit or develop existing staff. I started working with KMF around 2 years ago and introduced them to government funding, and they've been keen, as always, to do things their way. And this subcontract arrangement has allowed them to develop a flexible programme that meets their and their learners' needs. Engineering was my passion on leaving school, and I studied my BTEC at college and got a job at a local engineering company. Engineering gave me the skills to be competent on the craft side of things, which was basically working the lathe and the milling machines and the drilling machines, but also it gave me the transferable skills such as English and maths. These transferable skills most importantly helped me to progress onto other roles and adapt to new challenging environments. I now work with the National Apprenticeship Service, and I feel that my engineering studies have been the main reason why I've got to where I am today. Staffordshire has a rich engineering heritage and it continues to thrive. However, we don't seem to have the number of talented young people that are coming through who wish to study engineering. Some say that we could have a skills shortage in the sector. That's why this initiative is so important. We need to generate more interest in STEM subjects, and in particular engineering, in order to address these potential skills shortages and give young people core skills that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. All of the things that we see around us have been invented or created by someone. Some say that engineers save as many lives as doctors. Inventions around clean water systems, etc. But cars, planes, ships, telephones, iPods, iPads all have elements of engineering invention in them. And this project is a great opportunity to inspire young people to create and invent using engineering techniques. There are some myths around engineering. Some say it's cold and dirty and involves heavy lifting, and it's not really very sexy. However, if you're to walk around most engineering and manufacturing shop floors now, you will find that most of them are spotlessly clean. Most of them are fairly warm, and most have lifting equipment to help to lift the heavy objects. Heavy engineering is only one part of engineering, and there's a multitude of skills and competencies that are required across the whole sector, and it's really quite exciting, and it's something that young people should seriously get involved with. The engineering sector is doing really well, and it's key to the UK economy, especially in the export market. So we just don't want young people to consider a future in engineering and manufacturing. We want them to be inspired by it, really buy into it, and really get involved. Apprenticeships offer a young person skills that they can take with them for the rest of their lives. English and maths, personal learning and thinking skills are something that are transferable and you can apply in any setting. These skills, when they're wrapped around trades such as engineering, offer young people the opportunity to excel in one area or move on to other things. Apprenticeships are a pathway to higher education, and we now have higher apprenticeships at level 5. We have an advanced manufacturing higher apprenticeship, and there's more that are due to come on board in the future. This only gives the opportunity to young people to get academic skills at level 4, level 5, but also make sure that those skills are embedded in their day-to-day working activities. Statistics show that an apprentice through the course of their learning will earn £100,000 more than a person that isn't an apprentice. The key factors to a successful apprenticeship are 1, the right programme, 2, the right learner, and 3, the right provider. The right programme is making sure that the apprenticeship programme links directly with the job role. The right learner is chosen through a robust recruitment process, and the right provider is found to do the delivery of the apprenticeship programme. In the case of KMF, they are both the employer and the provider, and who better to train and develop their staff than the employer themselves. KMF value apprenticeships and see them as fundamental to their business moving forward. KMF offer a first-class apprenticeship programme that meets the needs of the business and the learner. They've invested heavily in training and the training facilities and developed a quality programme to develop skills and provide progression routes for their apprentices within KMF. Some of the apprentices stay on the craft and on the tools, where some excel and may move on to more technical aspects and maybe into management. I'm hoping to see amongst the entries this year lots of innovation, well thought out designs and a flair for creating something new and unique, and maybe something that's practical as well that can be sold on. What I'm keen to see as well through this process is the thought processes that the young people have gone through to choose their final design. I think that's as interesting as the final piece. So I'm keen to see some reasoning to why a design has been chosen. Over the last 3 years, there's been around 650 learners that have started apprenticeship programmes in engineering, and we are still after more and more engineers. It's important that we have talented and competent young people that are coming into the industry. So it's really important for you to get involved, get inspired by engineering. So hopefully you can be the next Apprentice of the Year, not only locally in Staffordshire, but nationally through our apprenticeship awards and internationally through World Skills.